So many shows? Yeah, this is nuts, man. Just don't pause? Yeah, I'm not gonna pause too much.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest.
There's also one tomorrow?
Free
Yeah.
from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on.
Dude.
Something big.
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough,
I feel like this game could go so fucking hard.
Look.
I wonder if they're too scared to do what they need to do to make it be as good as it needs to be. You know?
From the inside.
Because I feel like we all know what it needs to have. They aren't.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey! Something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
Needs a Trump skin. January 6th level.
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
I'm gonna be honest, like, this does more to recruit kids to join the military than the army ever could. Like, I guarantee you, there's like 14-year-olds that see this, are like, dude, I want to join the military. Yeah. Guaranteed, even though it's totally fucking fake.
The United States of America.
Remember SOCOM? Yeah. I had that.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies. It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show.
I would skip ahead, I just want to hear what he's going to say.
It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time.
Imagine
Going
that.
forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch.
This is why Xbox is the best.
There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month.
Holy fuck.
We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
Wow.
I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here
Holy
thinking about
shit.
all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is.
God
it's an
damn.
honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I believe is some of their best
August.
work
I did
ever.
see that.
And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
What's it going to be? I bet it's gonna, this is going to be an updated Boomer game, right? Yeah, it is. What? It's a super weapon of gods and kings? What the fuck? Wait, no way. You guys saying it's Doom? Updated Boomer game. Yes, it is. Oh my fucking god. See, like, this is what Xbox used to be back in the day. Like, y'all might not understand this because, like, they've been on some bullshit recently, but, like, in the 2000s, this was Xbox right here. Yep. Holy fuck, man. I'm 2 games behind. I haven't played the 2016 or the Eternal game. Get a shield, too. Oh. A mech? What? What? What the fuck? And it's on day 1 Game Pass. Oh my god. Jesus, man. That's crazy. What's this shit?
Who were you before?
Dragon riding Doom.
Who did you love? What did you believe?
What's this?
It's too late to ask now. We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates. But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us.
Gotcha, bitch.
We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded.
You will say state of decay.
There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head. Safe spotting.
And that helped us find
Classic.
the courage to keep going. To fight on.
Gotcha,
When we
bitch.
needed it the most.
That guy just looks like an orc. Oh, you can't win them all.
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters. And will never be forgotten.
Turn around. He's probably looking for the Burger King.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
I don't know a lot about this game. I can't, like, the trailer was great. I don't know what to expect from it, though. I'm not sure. It's trash. The trailer was cool. I feel like a lot of zombie games have some sameness to them, though.
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood.
Very cool. What?
One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
See, I never played the other Dragon Age games before. I don't know what to expect from this. Dragon Age The Veilguard. Bro, like, how are there this many games coming out in 2024? That's nuts. Holy fuck. This is Starfield? This sounds like Starfield. This is stupid quote. This is Starfield music.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin.
Yeah, it's Starfield.
There is no record of a star station in this orbit. Something is not right.
Y'all know, even just for the YouTube video, I'm gonna play this. Like, just for, like, you think I'm gonna miss out on a YouTube video about Starfield DLC? No shot. I will be there.
Coming aboard was a mistake. We need to run.
To be fair, this looks really cool.
And choose your words carefully.
Whatever happened to the game being
They
grounded?
determine how long you live.
They just give up with that?
You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate will be decided
that's a good idea.
by the great serpent.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
What if this is actually good? I'm not saying it would be, but like, what if? It won't be? Yeah, but that would be crazy though, right? Starfield Shattered Space. Didn't I buy like the $100 edition of Starfield so I get this for free or some shit? And new content coming tonight. Oh.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance.
Show
We
the
have
vehicle.
a proposal for you.
Give me the car. New gear.
I wish you the best of luck.
New update available tonight. Okay. Pay to win mods? I don't know. This is gonna be Elder Scrolls 6, right?
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal. Bombs away. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by and, oh, it looks like we've got one.
Harry's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
I wonder if that's the amount of people that started playing the game. Or that bought Fallout games.
Vault 76 is a growing community. And strong community can weather any storm.
76 is good.
Just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63.
I know that the show really juiced it a lot.
The greatest scientific minds
got a lot of people to
hard
play
at
it.
work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping, don't come a-knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76. Still not sold? Well, I suppose having skin is not for everyone.
Ooh.
Best of luck out there.
That's the guy from the show. I never played a Fallout game ever. I've never played a Fallout game.
World premiere.
I know it sounds crazy. I know. Ooh, it's flaccid.
Soon
the
she'll
art.
wake and paint again. Paint a new number.
Paint 69
every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
Damn, I've had that happen.
Every year she paints again, and every year an expedition departs for the continent. With one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again.
This is cool. I'm gonna be honest.
We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Yeah, I like this.
This world is full of wonders. Yet
This gives me like a JRPG vibe.
Do you mean we're the only
I think
ones
it's the
left?
music. This turn-based? It seems like one of these, like... I don't know what, like... A quick time event game? Yeah. Imagine how cool this would be if it was like action combat.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come
Pontiff,
after.
yeah. No? Alright. For me, I love action combat games. I can't get into turn-based.
Our Expedition 33.
This is really cool. This is a cool new idea, you know? Like, not a remake of an old game or anything. At least it's, I think, right? That's awesome. Yeah, it's good to see people trying new things. Even if it's not necessarily my combat style, you know?
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your ma's anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so. It's just hard to believe this is all really happening.
Damn.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers?
Haven't they remade this game like
you're
3
lucky
times?
I come along.
What?
I heard this game went in development hell. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
That's two-toed tall. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree,
You have to understand they rendered this on a Game Boy Advance, so the frame rate isn't going to be so good.
We gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of the bell. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him.
By the way, this is what it's like if you live in the South.
If you ring
People
that
do this all the time here.
he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Northerners and Europeans could never understand.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
All right, let's see the gameplay. Let's go.
Gotta move quickly now. Wait, that floating island is the gator?
Let me guess, it's a boss fight.
Oh, hell no.
I swear to God, if you cut away from the boss fight, I don't get to watch the actual fight, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Sure, this is good enough for me to try.
Time to find that church.
Sure. Yeah, I try it. Too linear?
There it is.
Oh, this is
Gotta get over there.
probably the beginning of the game. The frame rate's so bad? Yeah, it sure is. Man, don't you hate when that happens? Something like, yeah. I feel like they tried to remake this game like 2 or 3 times. Like, I've been hearing about this game for like 3 years. At this point, I wouldn't even expect it to come out next year. Yeah, no, they had another trailer for this game like maybe a year ago. It was totally different. Oh, here we go. Is this what I think it is? It is. Holy shit.
In darkness, she slumbers.
It's Azeroth.
And dreams.
Yeah.
And for countless generations, mortal heroes have risen to defend her. They faced monsters, tyrants, and beasts of primordial horror. Though they fought amongst themselves.
This is making me realize how many expansions WoW has had. They just skipped WoD.
To the most distant shores.
Wait, did they? Oh no. I'm about to say. Yeah.
And even across time
That was the hardest cinematic that they've ever done.
and space. Their courage never faltered. Even upon the
To be fair, this was
threshold
fucking cool whenever that happened. That was really cool. Never expected that shit.
While new hope blooms on the horizon,
Okay, here we go.
the final battle draws near. Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world,
Damn.
the drums of war thunder once again.
What happened to our arm? What is this shit?
And Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
Nice, they actually made her hot in the cinematic. I was so worried. Okay, great. Man. I was scared. Can we choose her side? I hope so. And there it is. So the expansion's coming out 26th of August. Which, it's actually coming out the 22nd, I think. But then, if you don't pay extra, you only get on 26th. Yeah, it's the 22nd.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Wukong's the 20th? So
Listen up,
I gotta
Jack.
beat this game
Your
in 2
mission
days.
is to infiltrate Selino Yas in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
This is the main
Your
Metal
code
Gear
name for
Solid
this
game I
mission will be
played.
Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This
was my game,
sneaking
bro.
mission.
Snake Eater.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox
Rambo?
unit's
Yeah.
specialty. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to
Dude,
find
I
my
probably
own
watched
weapons
Rambo
and
First
equipment.
Blood 30
Whose crazy
times.
idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
I love that fucking movie. That's it? Yeah. 'Cause that's what this reminds me a lot of, too.
Freeze. Speak.
I just hope this game, I just hope they don't remake it and make it political, you know? Yeah, same?
Commencing virtuous mission now.
This is fucking awesome. This is great. They have a date? No, there's no date. What's this? Sea of Thieves? Oh, I see. It's crazy to think that I never played this game. Season 13? Holy shit. Jesus.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. As long as U is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
A lot of cuts. It's hard for me to say. It's cool. I love how Dark Souls is so good and so definitive that even other big publishers just say, yeah, it's like Dark Souls, buy it.
Fight me and die!
It's actually crazy. This trailer reminded me of like a trailer for a movie that's gonna come out on like Sundance Film Fest. You know? It's like it wasn't even a game trailer. You know what I mean? Is it gonna suck? You think so? I mean, it's worth trying out. I mean, it's an action combat game.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
Age of Mythology.
Rulers
Man.
of the Greeks and the Norse.
I remember this.
And the Atlanteans.
This is one I got that big box for this downstairs.
We created mankind to fight for our glory.
You know, bought it like the 2000s. I was in like middle school when this came out.
And wield my wrath.
Command beastly chaos.
Rain down destruction.
And unleash our
Is this Age of Mythology? Yeah, it is. Somebody said they're making a new one.
Claim my power.
And legend will be yours.
Ooh. Man, Age of Mythology. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. We played the fuck out of this game? Yeah, this would be really cool. And all this stuff is, it's all day one with Game Pass. That's what's so crazy. I know they have the PC game show. I know. I'll be ready. By the time it happens, this will be over. I timed it out.
Is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all
Game Pass
costs.
will be $40 a month next year?
Good luck,
There's no way. Did you play Empire Earth? I played every single one. Bro, any RTS game, I played it. Empire Earth, Command and Conquer, Age of Empires, Pharaoh, Total War, Rise of Nations, everything. Army Men, absolutely. Lord of the Rings, absolutely. Commandos, yep. Red Alert, absolutely. StarCraft, 100.
All day, every day.
I want hard
How
as
far
fuck.
to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Yeah, those were my games, man. I love them.
Voice print.
افتح ارسل واحدا آخر.
اختبر البوابة بحذر.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
When the life we think we know turns out to be a lie, there's only one way forward. Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington
It's not bad.
targeting a research facility.
And like maybe it's because every other trailer has been so good, right? Because every other trailer has been fucking crazy. This one's just like.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
I had to lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I feel like this game will play slow.
You're ready, Agent Dark.
Like I like games that play fast, like Halo or Doom. I don't like games that play slow.
There's no going back.
Gears of War was like my only exception because of like the it played slow, but it had like a fast clunkiness that like Monster Hunter has, or like Dragon's Dogma 2 has. Halo's fast.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions.
Wasn't that a game on the GameCube?
Look at gameplay, and we can't
like
wait to share
N64?
more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique. And I'm incredibly proud of our games.
That's cool
and
that they're
our
remaking
teams.
it.
They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software.
Dude,
updates and
I'm gonna be
expansions
honest.
to our ongoing
That's
games,
the one I'm the
like
most
World of
excited for.
Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard.
That is fucking
Handcrafted
crazy.
original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games. And blockbuster games with massive audiences
Fucking
like
Doom,
Call
yeah.
of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox
I'm
Game
gonna be real.
Studios, we thank
Already,
you
this one
for your
completely
continued
blows
support,
Sony out of the
and
water.
We look forward to getting their ambitious games in your
Like
hands.
Sony looks like a joke next to this.
Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved
and then it's
series
Diablo
of
4,
all
like
games.
literally right.
We're
What
thrilled
the
to have
fuck?
Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to
So
play.
if you have Game Pass, you get
This
this day one?
October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region,
What's
and
the
of
new
course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's get it. This is their last chance, guys. By the way, I love this theme. I love it. I've said it before. This is the girl.
Boy, young one.
If she doesn't impale that into
Are
her
you
heart
all right?
at the end of this story, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Nirel? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nayrel! Is that how I raised you.
It's her mom.
No, Mother.
Remember that crazy bitch who tried to sacrifice her own kid?
I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
If she doesn't turn into Mephisto, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I missed you so much.
Please turn into Mephisto.
So proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you. You monster. Let
Let
go of me.
go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Okay.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
The stone. You control nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I think that was pretty cool.
Maybe you're right.
Alright.
Maybe I could use some help.
Got him. That was better than I expected. I'm gonna be honest, I think that was better than I expected. October 8th? Jesus Christ. Bro, I can't even miss a day. I gotta be live every day,
right.
man. Like, this is crazy. Holy shit.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well,
This
you
is Fable,
have come
isn't
to the
it?
right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all?
I gotta pause for a second, bro. This blows PlayStation out of the like, this is probably the most stacked game show I've ever seen. This is fucking crazy.
There he is.
Oh my
in all
god.
his finery. Cheers.
I'm gonna be real, this is the only good one this year. But it's not even a good one. This is like the best one. Like, I don't know any time I've seen another one that's been this good.
You get your mega fans,
You are like
This is
literally
nuts.
my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad. For some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
That's what I did in the first game.
She's back.
Yeah.
I'm going to fix it. This place.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
There's like a 0% chance that I don't play this. Like, and this is also day one with... Bro, I wonder how many Game Pass subscriptions they've sold already. I wonder how many. A ton? Yeah. This is nuts.
Use this. Make your own rules.
Valorant spinoff, is it?
It's my turn.
Why is their head so big? Rule-changing hero shooter? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that.
World premiere.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
Just jump over it.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here.
This seems like a high-quality game.
Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Nancy! Finally! No!
She's going to Wardren. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
World premiere.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making.
We did this too.
Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making
We didn't have velociraptors though.
And maybe something a little more.
Yeah.
Hey, can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts!
Set to the soundtrack of a generation.
So is this 1985?
What are we gonna think of ourselves in 10 years?
I'll just remember
You're gonna
to
be
tell
fat.
myself it felt important at the time.
Your greatest memories
By the way,
are stored in music.
Zach had that car.
You're invited to go back.
I think it's like a BMW.
Mixtape.
I remember he was doing donuts in the Wendy's parking lot.
Noise complaints.
Okay. Is this Saab? Is it? Well, he had one that looked just like that, and it was a white convertible. I remember him doing donuts in the Wendy's parking lot with it. That was like way later on though. It was like 2009, some shit. Yeah. Good times. Yeah, it was. It was a really good time. Is it true that if you fly into the Twin Towers, they ban you? Is it actually true? So I kind of want to try it. Just to see what happens. You get a medal? It's like an achievement. Sky's not the limit. You go into space. You have to fly some Chinese billionaire around. Nice. You fly around Taylor Swift. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I remember seeing that. That's the movie, it was like Tom Cruise and he was like delivering drugs with like Pablo Escobar. Yeah. Yeah. America, yeah. America Made? Yeah, something like that. Cool. Is it gonna be 600 gigabytes? Asmongold's pilot? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Remember the guy tried to jump out of the hot air balloon? Yeah. That guy was an idiot. Are they really using this song? That's crazy. I played this game for a couple of days. I've never been able to get into Elder Scrolls. I don't know what it is. To be fair, the Siege event that I took part in was cool. Okay. All right.
World premiere.
What? I just realized that sounds like Ethan from H3H3. Listen to it again.
World premiere.
It does to me.
I swore I'd never use my power again. But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods.
Supernatural murder mystery.
I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
Probably deserved it.
So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power.
That's me, not you. It's my bad.
Shifted.
I have to do a Windows update.
To a parallel timeline.
I'm not gonna do
Here, Safi is still alive. The danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Safi. If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure you want to investigate these fiendly?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power.
What the hell?
A discovery that could change the world.
Indiana
what are you doing out there?
Fresh air.
We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Is that a
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands?
It's a smartphone.
What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide. Hey, tú! Ciao.
Hands behind your head.
Gotcha, bitch.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way.
Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand. Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance,
actually good.
Celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone.
So it is the Nazis.
Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure it!
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
We gotta get out of here.
Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Gina!
I'm gonna be honest. I think this kind of has the same vibes as the movies, the old movies. Yeah. %5 gameplay? Yeah, this is a game, by the way. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, when that... Okay. Not so bad. Yeah, it's not so bad. The boulder, yeah. Really lame gameplay. True. True. Okay. All right. This looks sick? Yeah, it does. This is awesome. I'm glad they just decided to go full anime with it. This is cool. Mecha Break. That's fucking awesome.
You never know you are a monster.
It's not a question.
Until someone comes
after
to slay
Armored Core
you.
6, like I've actually gotten like way more hyped up about those games.
Are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear.
What's this?
The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Isn't that just the lady butterfly attack pattern? I think it is. It's like 1 for 1.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Okay. Sure. It's another one of those games I tried out. It looks like shit, to be honest, but I tried out. I'm just being honest. Just look kind of like shit, but like, you know, I tried out.
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
What the hell is this?
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
I'm gonna be real. I've never played a game that has first-person melee combat that doesn't feel like trash. Dark and darker. It has a charm to it, but it also has some problems too. I just don't like it.
World premiere.
Yeah, maybe that's weird. I just don't like it.
Emergency at mid-scale atom plant. It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over.
To be fair, that one looked okay. What the hell is this? Okay, yeah, I don't know what to think about something like that. I really have no idea. Real quick, when does that PC gaming show start? Because I want to make sure I'm ready for that. Four minutes? Okay. I'll watch this one all the way through, then we're fully done.
Did your father ever tell you why
this is the last
bones
one.
ache in the weather?
Yep.
War.
This is the Assassin's Creed
Their
one.
soldiers killed everyone.
Yeah, I didn't see the full trailer. That's why I was gonna watch through it.
I do not fear our enemy.
This is the one I came in on.
They talk of peace and dream of war.
Skip to Gears of War? Nah, bro, I already saw it at the beginning of the stream. It was like a weird thing. Like I didn't know it was gonna start so early.
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, believe me.
So like I'm running it back so I can see everything. New Gears might be fun. Yeah.
People so quick to abuse their power.
do not deserve to keep it.
There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in praying on the
As I always say, I'm gonna try and play all these new games. I'm gonna really try and do it. That way y'all don't need to spend like, bro, if this shit's bad, you're gonna find out about it.
To the people.
November 15th, just in time for Thanksgiving. Okay, cool. Well, we saw some gameplay. How about that? Don't forget to pre-order, guys. I'm pretty sure this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R because it says made in Ukraine.
Радий тебе бачити, друже.
Oh, yeah. It's...
Валимо звідси.
Yeah.
Ви тільки погляньте на це.
My motherland? Yeah, this is definitely...
Моя любов, рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Alright, let's see this gameplay. Ooh. Bro, he didn't even get a headshot. That guy sucks. Wait. Why they turned into feathers? Oh, that was cool. This looks great. Weird vibe check. But this reminds me a little bit of Killzone. Remember that old game? I don't know why, but it does. I haven't thought about that in like years. Metro? I never played Metro. Well, I did. I love how every game that's made in Europe, like Eastern Europe, is just about a bunch of like military-aged bald men killing each other. And there's like a subplot of radiation. Every single game.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей. Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Okay.
Зона така, якою бачиш її ти. Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Hard Chernobyl, see? Huh? Day one with Game Pass. Wow. Wow. Game Pass W, yeah.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world.
Don't tell me I tuned in for the last one.
And our own studios. From the biggest
blockbusters
really
tune in for the last
to
one?
original independent games.
I did?
I hope you enjoy
I'm
the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday.
Holy shit.
These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play.
The best choice Xbox has ever given me is a reason to buy PlayStation.
By bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation. By pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want
but I would
on
never
Xbox
buy an
consoles,
Xbox.
PC, and cloud.
I love
This
Microsoft.
is what defines Xbox today and in the future.
It's not Xbox.
And we're hard at work
I think it's a
on
waste.
the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
All right, let's see it. This better be Gears of War. If it's not Gears of War, I'm mad. Oh shit! Are you kidding me? What? I can't believe it. I cannot fucking believe it, man. Is that Marcus? It's gotta be, yeah. It's Marcus. Man. I can't fucking... Dude. I thought there's no way it was actually... What? This is awesome, too. What the fuck? Man. Finally. It's been such a long time. I don't recognize him. Do you remember the original trailer and it had Mad World 2? It's the prequel. Oh my fucking god. I can't, dude. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. What the fuck? Finally, man. Fucking finally. All right. I'm sorry, but they cooked? Yeah. Bro, I'm sorry about that shit I said about PlayStation, okay? Like, we're back, guys. We're gonna buy an Xbox. Xbox goes on other game expos? This is insane. Buying right now, yes. Holy shit, man. What are they gonna do with Black Ops? Dude.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share.
Y'all gotta understand, like, we grew up on Gears of War. Like, I remember, like, 2006.
We really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft
2006,
something
2007.
truly great. This means we're delivering
man.
a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6.
Man.
I know the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
I'll look at a little bit of this, right? And then I want to, dude, I'm so glad I got to see that. I'm actually so fucking glad. Holy shit. Wow.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government,
Just a sec.
branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is, of course, here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero.
But
you'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based Zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
My dad called me to give me an update about something that,
in this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez.
Everything's fine.
He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended
until
and
they have a
mission
mission for blowing up the Waco building.
They have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on.
Miss me with this 90s, 80s
without
bullshit.
Any of their usual resources.
Come on.
They have to build their own team,
Come on.
recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman,
They're
a
hinting
technical
9/11,
genius,
yeah.
and Sabati Dima, a mysterious assassin.
Give me a minute.
With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
New ally become a new enemy. Oh, Al-Qaeda.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences.
For sure.
Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino.
What?
We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, if this is in the 90s, like, if they don't go into some spicy stuff, I'm not gonna get excited.
We're excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to
there's
provide
a fat
different
one,
challenges for the player.
A skinny one,
so whether they choose
another
to go
kind
in
of
guns
fat one with a big gun, okay, interesting.
Take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. nice and quiet.
$100 for 6 hours?
We've continued to push on what's
that's
possible
a whole
in terms of
stream
how
for
enemy
me, man.
combatants behave.
I'm good.
Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels.
Round-based zombies? I think that COD needs to reinvent
push
what
on players'
zombies is.
location and force them to think on their feet.
I do.
We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
I feel like Black Ops was always a little bit more technical. Whereas like Modern Warfare was like more arcadey. Because I played a little bit of both of them, but I haven't played them in like 10 years, right?
Some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well.
The Saddam Hussein battle
pass. We have a
pass.
mission that takes place
in
an opulent casino in southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
Oh, that's right. That's the Cold War.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap.
The last mission should be you stopping the attack on September 11th.
Disruptor.
And then right after the credits roll, there's like a hidden cutscene. It cuts back to the towers. The planes don't hit them. The towers still explode.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House.
Yep.
You might remember we
and
also
then it says
had that
part 2
in Black
coming
Ops
later
Cold
next
War.
year.
But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside.
And it just has a quote, why did he do it?
It used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience. But
every time I see one of those, I think of that meme, you know?
Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Can't believe there's another Gears of War. Dude.
Okay. Capture.
Dude.
Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
That was sick.
Great.
I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode.
Are you going to avoid playing Gears of War with McConnell?
We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft
I don't think I'm going to.
The most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game.
Yeah, it could be fun.
For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
So like 14-year-olds can make montages like moving around really fast.
We started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
That's cool.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni Movement, there's no going back. We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements.
Oh, yeah.
These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories.
Yeah.
Sprint assist,
a lot of games
mental
have this
assist,
now.
and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning.
Yeah.
Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
And I think also like they give you the option. That's really good.
We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games where they have these great
respect for accessibility reasons
that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
I love how they do that, but every competitive player is going to be playing with keyboard and mouse.
Hit zones or regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions. So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg.
Cool.
And then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
I like that a lot. That's awesome.
So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
This is looking pretty good, man. I'm gonna be honest, like this is 300 gigabytes, by the way.
Our team is super thrilled.
The funny thing is, I don't know if you're joking or not.
Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired,
I don't
scanned,
know.
and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure
no wonder they're making a 2 terabyte hard drive.
And make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in.
Oh, it's all right.
We're paying attention to every detail.
Oh my god.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise.
Whoa.
Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
Ain't that just a little bit of something?
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
That's really cool.
Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
That's great.
Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
This is really surprising to me, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've been excited. Remember whenever after PUBG they brought out a Black Ops BR? I played that, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I remember Train loved it. I could never get into it.
Early
and like
on
ever
in Black
since
Ops
then, I've been like down on
we
Black
set a
Ops.
goal to
like
make
super down
leveling
on
and
it.
XP matter more than ever.
Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever.
That guy's good.
Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that. It's not being held back, like, artificially.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
We're gonna have, is it just gonna be comp?
Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for matchmaking. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move.
They have to have it.
Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win, or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team.
Maybe unpopular.
All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6.
Only real skins.
No Goku. We're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're going to get some early details on maps.
No Kevin Durant.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps.
Run it back after this.
We've got fast, frenetic experiences,
My bad.
and
we
have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing, to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Okay, let's see it. Oh, it's the zombies. All right. Okay.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself.
Get me in.
We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch.
Well, I play Zombies.
And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
Ooh. Thank God. Okay.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play.
I put over 1,000 hours into Warzone.
To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay,
I love
systems,
Warzone.
and content plans.
Never played
repeatedly
Warzone 2.
asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move.
Bro, what about that guy?
In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige. Then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies.
What about Warzone?
There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th.
October 25th, okay.
On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Yeah, that's some Desert Storm shit, all right. There's no way they go that far. There's no way. But if they did, all right, so we wrapped everything up. Okay, so let me go ahead and just say this. There has never, I don't think, ever been a game show that has ever been better than this. I think that maybe there's been a show that was as good at this, but I don't even remember that. This Xbox Games Showcase completely blew everything out of the water. It was fucking insane. It was 1,000 times better than the PlayStation 1. It made PlayStation look like a fucking joke. It makes Nintendo look like a joke. Like, this is the craziest fucking showcase I've ever seen.